Twitter threatens to sue Meta over its new app, Threads. I'm Rosemarie Miller here with Mary Roloffs, a breaking news reporter here at Forbes. Thank you so much for joining me today, Mary.
Hi, no problem.
So, Mary, this letter, it's making its rounds about, Twitter threatening to sue Meta. When was the letter published and what does it say?
The letter was published today, but it was dated yesterday, Wednesday, July 5th. And basically, it accuses Meta of hiring some former Twitter employers that still have access to Twitter's trade secrets and other proprietary information, and using that to create Threads, which is a pretty similar app to Twitter, although it does have some key differences. But it is text-based. For the week leading up to the launch, it was marketed as a rival to Twitter. And now Twitter's saying that they really did steal some information and is threatening to sue.
Wow. So, did the letter say point blank that they were going to pursue a lawsuit?
The letter did not say specifically if Meta was going to be on the receiving end of a lawsuit, but they did say that Twitter reserves the right to seek civil remedies and injunctive relief.
Okay. And has Meta responded at all?
The only response that I've seen or gotten after reaching out to Meta was from Andy Stone, who's the communications director, who did post on Threads that no one on the Threads engineering team is a former Twitter employee.
And Elon Musk, we all know he has something to say. Did he say anything?
He had been pretty quiet until later this afternoon. He did. He tweeted back at another Twitter account and said that competition is fine and cheating is not, kind of furthering this narrative that they think maybe Meta engaged in some sketchy behavior. But of course, at this point, there is no proof of that, and Meta is denying it.
I mean, when we think about it, there are quite a few apps out there that are trying to be Twitter rivals. There's Blue Sky, Mastodon, I believe Noster. But what are some key differences that actually make Threads different than Twitter?
So it does seem that some of the similarities lie in that, you have a limited number of characters. It's mostly text-based, but there are differences, a lot of which has to do with the timeline. Meta's app only displays an algorithmic timeline, kind of like your Twitter, sort of like your Instagram or your Facebook feed. It doesn't offer any chronological time, and that's kind of a big one for users. And I think the other one that really stands out is hashtags and, trending topics. Twitter will allow you to hashtag something. So if you're interested in a topic or an event or a person, you can find all of the most recent and popular tweets about that subject. But Threads will not allow users to search for specific content. You kind of get what you get on your feed.
That's interesting. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Mary.
All right. Thank you.